Welcome to Tahiti, an island formed from volcanoes in the middle of the South Pacific Ocean. A paradise of lush mountains, a diverse ecosystem and marine life. It's a playground of underwater enchantment. And that's where the adventure begins. At World Surf League's illustrious, outer-known Tahiti Pro, I flew to Tahiti. I wanted to find out why the world's most elite surfers would lay their life on the line to ride this wave. Was it for the thrill? Maybe they were chasing that feeling of immortality?
Teahupo'o is considered the most dangerous wave in the world. What is it like surfing it?
It can be so scary, but when you overcome that fear, you can get the best wave of your life out there.
I think Teahupo'o is one of the heaviest waves in the world just because the amount of volume of water that comes in.
It's a very, very powerful force of nature. It's a wave that's like nothing else you've ever seen before.
I think it should be, the eighth wonder of the world. When you see this wave big and you get to watch the surfers take off in these most critical sections and risk, their lives for these barrels, it's one of the most amazing things you could ever see in real life.
As we often find out in life, not everything is as beautiful as what meets the eye. In this place of pure bliss, underneath the surface, in the most crystal clear water I've ever seen, the reef is dying. As climate change continues its assault on life, some people are fighting back. In 2019, World Surf League partnered with an organization called Coral Gardeners. It's led by Tichuan Bernacote. Tichuan is from the sister island of Tahiti called Moorea. He and his crew have dedicated their entire lives to saving the reef. They do it through a process called coral reef rehabilitation. I met up with him. I was fascinated with this concept and wanted to learn more.
At the moment, on our planet, the coral reef conditions are not good. They are here on planet Earth since 400 million years, but in just 3 decades, we already lost 30% of our world's coral reef. And the scientists estimate that by 2050, 90% of the remaining one could be condemned. So it's an emergency.
What's the primary cause of the reef dying?
The main reason why coral reefs are dying around the world is global warming. Then there is also ocean acidification, human pressures like the runoff of the water, chemicals in farming, ecotourism, non-durable tourisms. So there are many reasons why the coral reefs are stressed and the corals are bleaching and then dying, and it's happening so fast.
What happens if we lose the reef?
I like to say no reef, no ocean, no air. Because the coral reef, they are the ocean lungs. We call them also the rainforest of the seas. They are so important for a lot of marine animals and life. And if tomorrow we lose our coral reef ecosystem, we basically are going to lose the balance of our oceans, and that's what regulates the temperature of the atmosphere, the air we all breathe.
After my chat with Tichuan, I still wanted to know more about the reef restoration process. I wanted to further understand the science behind it all. I connected with former professional surfer Kaipo Guerrero, who now works as an analyst and commentator for World Surf League.
What's happening with the rehabilitation program is we're taking basically super coral, so coral that have not succumbed to bleaching and the warming of ocean waters. Now those super coral, what we are able to do is take a piece of that coral and then graft it, put it on a line, and let that piece of coral grow. And really, when you talk about coral, coral's an animal, right? It's coral polyps. And within that coral structure, that's kind of the hive or kind of the house for the coral polyps. So they keep on procreating and they keep on growing and they keep on building a bigger house.
Is it too late to save the reef?
There's still time to save the reef. It's not too late. We can change our ways, we can bring back the reef, and that's what the good work at Coral Gardeners is doing, and planting new coral. We're not too far gone. We can make a change right now, and we can turn the corner and turn it around, so it's not too late.